Get ready for action because Mookie Betts is back in the lineup. He is officially activating for the series opener against the San Francisco Giants, and this return brings a whole new dynamic to the Dodgers. We break down exactly what this means for the team and the roster moving forward.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
The roster shuffle is heating up as Dave Roberts navigates the decision between Hyeseong Kim and Alex Freeland for the shortstop role. We dive deep into why Roberts chose to option Freeland and what this means for the future of the infield depth chart. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are facing a tough stretch, losing 2 of 3 games against the Giants, and we look at the pitching performances from Blake Snell and Trevor McDonald, plus the exciting debut of rookie Trevor McDonald for the Giants. But the real story is Mookie Betts himself. We hear directly from Mookie Betts as he opens up about his recovery, how he felt getting back on the field, and what he has to say about his path back to being the offensive engine for the Dodgers. Stay with us for the full breakdown. Los Angeles Dodgers are activating Mookie Betts for the series opener against the San Francisco Giants, marking his return to the active roster after 5 weeks on the injured list. Betts is slated to start shortstop in the opener, his first game since being placed on the list on April 5 due to an oblique strain. He demonstrated progress during a 2-game rehab assignment with AAA Oklahoma City, hitting .200 with 2 home runs and 7 RBIs across 8 games. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts expressed that while Betts' return presents challenges, it is anticipated to be a positive boost for the team. Roberts acknowledged that determining the corresponding roster move would be complex due to the existing 3-man platoon utilized during Betts' absence. Potential options for roster adjustments include infielders Hyeseong Kim, Alex Freeland, and Santiago Espinal. Freeland, who has been hitting .235 recently, could be sent to the minors to secure regular playing time. Kim could potentially move to second base in a platoon role with Miguel Rojas, showing strong performance with a .289 average. Santiago Espinal, while possessing utility and late-game defensive value, is currently out of minor league options. Roberts indicated that Betts will initially share time at shortstop until he establishes himself as an everyday player. The manager is currently evaluating various scenarios, weighing playing time distribution, roster flexibility, and opponent considerations as they navigate the decision. The Los Angeles Dodgers navigated a roster decision following the expected return of Mookie Betts, centering the debate on which player, Alex Freeland or Hyeseong Kim, should be optioned to AAA with Betts set for his May debut. The team faced the choice of sending either player down without subjecting them to waivers, creating a competitive internal race. Skipper Dave Roberts ultimately revealed the rationale behind his decision, opting to keep Hyeseong Kim in the majors over Freeland. Roberts stated, "It was hard. It was a tough one. I think what it came down to is Hyeseong performed better. Alex did everything that we asked as far as playing defense and being a pro, learning and taking care of at-bats. The last 10 days have been really good as far as getting on pace. But at that point, we just felt that giving Hyeseong some runway because the way he's performed over the time he's been here, we felt that was fair." Roberts emphasized that Kim's sustained performance warranted the opportunity, though he acknowledged it was a difficult conversation. While the decision was tough, Roberts indicated that with both players remaining under team control, the path forward is clear. Alex Freeland is positioned as the next man up should an infield opening arise. Noi Dung Kai tight. The Los Angeles Dodgers are facing a challenging stretch, looking to regroup following a recent poor performance, particularly in their series against the San Francisco Giants. The team, currently sitting at 24-16, has experienced inconsistency, dropping 2 of 3 games against Atlanta over the weekend, despite a notable offensive spark against Chris Sale on Friday night. The team's pitching staff has seen some notable individual efforts, with Blake Snell returning from the injured list to pitch effectively, managing 16 whiffs over 3 innings. However, other starters have struggled, including Justin Robalski, who allowed 7 runs on 7 hits in 8 2/3 innings. This downturn has been evident since leaving Colorado on April 20th, resulting in a struggling 8-10 record since then. /N/, the recent struggles were highlighted in the first series against the Giants, where the Dodgers dropped the first 2 games, scoring just 1 run across those contests before securing a 3-0 victory in the finale. While the Giants were on the cusp of .500 during that series, they have struggled more recently, posting a 5-10 record. Interestingly, the head-to-head series record remains even, with both teams having won 2 series against each other. /N/, key roster changes have been noted, including the departure of Dodger killer Patrick Bailey, who was traded to Cleveland for a pitching prospect and a draft pick. The Dodgers are also navigating roster decisions regarding the infield, with Mookie Betts returning to the lineup starting at short, followed by Teoscar Hernandez sliding down to 8th, with Hyeseong Kim starting at 2nd and hitting 9th. A significant decision involves Alex Freeland, who is being optioned for Mookie Betts due to roster crunch and performance metrics. The Dodgers believe this move is best for Freeland's long-term development, allowing him consistent at-bats in AAA, while Hyeseong Kim has shown improved performance in his playing time. /N on the Giants' side, rookie Trevor McDonald has made his 2nd start of the season, earning his 4th career start. McDonald, who was called up after Logan Webb went on the injured list, put up a solid 7-inning, 2-hit outing with 8 strikeouts, though he allowed a solo home run in the first inning. Analysts note McDonald's 3/4 delivery makes him difficult to hit, suggesting his slider has been particularly effective, boasting a 60 grade from Pipeline. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are preparing for the upcoming matchup, with the first pitch scheduled for 7:10 p.m. PT on Sportsnet LA. The Los Angeles Dodgers have secured a significant return in the form of Mookie Betts as they prepare for their upcoming series against the Atlanta Braves. Following a recent string of losses, the team has welcomed the highly anticipated return of Betts, who was sidelined in April due to an oblique back injury. Speaking with reporters ahead of the game, Betts provided an update on his recovery process and current condition. Betts described the healing journey, noting that while there was initial soreness, the current discomfort is related to rebuilding strength rather than a re-injury risk. There was a little soreness, but some of the soreness is just from it trying to heal, and you get over the point where it's sore that you can re-injure it, and now it's sore where it just needs to get its strength back, he explained. He confirmed that he did not experience any setbacks beyond the team's prescribed timeline, emphasizing the need for patience in the recovery process. "No, I just didn't really realize how long it takes for it to really heal. I felt pretty good pretty fast, actually, but just some of the movements that I couldn't do, it kind of just lingered for a long time. And I was trying to hurry, but obviously doctors are like, it just takes a month for it to just heal, and then you have to do all your prep to get back to playing, so you can't really rush time." While acknowledging that he is not currently the singular offensive force he was during his MVP season, Betts remains a high-caliber player, capable of hitting for average and displaying power, complemented by Gold Glove-caliber defense at shortstop. With the Dodgers having experienced a difficult stretch in his absence, his presence is viewed as a potential catalyst for offensive resurgence. Expressing his commitment to the team, Betts stated, "I just want to go out and help the team win. Whatever it takes, I'm in a really good spot. Everything's pretty normal now." Betts was activated off the injured list just in time for the series opener, marking a positive step forward for the Dodgers as they aim to regain momentum.